Hello and welcome to another exciting video. Now in this one, we'll be creating a new shop with ApolloClient using useMutation. So here, in our previous lecture, we created this new shop form. Now what we are doing is we are importing these three things. That's GQL from ApolloClient core. Then we have useMutation from ApolloClient, and we have useUser from Next.js AutoClient. Once that's done, we are creating this GQL that's called create shop. Now here you'll notice that we're creating this method. It's expecting these parameters, and when we say string with an exclamation mark, that means it's a mandatory field. So we have name, description, cover image, and owner ID. These are the four parameters that we are passing. Once we have that, we're calling this create shop, and this is the data format that we are providing. That's a JSON key value pair format. So here we are saying once the name has been received, it's going to be assigned to this name variable. Then the same happens with the description, cover image, owner ID, and then we have the products as blank because it's a new shop. So first the shop will be created and then we can populate the products later. And here, once that's created, we'll have the response as ID and name. Now here in the component that we've created new shop form, we are initializing this create new shop and data using useMutation create shop GQL, and then we are also getting the logged in user information from useUser. And this we have already covered in the previous lecture, that we are setting up the form as name, description, and cover image. These are the three fields that we are capturing, and the handle change event basically sets up the form data's name, description, and cover image. And on handle submit, that is when we click on the submit button, first of all, we're doing the e.prevent default. So it just prevents the default submit function of the form. And here we are destructuring the form data, and we are getting the name, description, and cover image from form data. Finally, we're calling this create new shop method that we have defined in our GQL. And here you can see we are passing these four parameters. So that's what's happening over here. We are saying the variables are name, description, cover image, and then the owner ID. Remember that the owner ID is being retrieved using the user.sub. So it's coming from this import that we have made. After that, if everything goes well, we'll get this shop created successfully. Otherwise, we'll get this error logged in the console. Now in the form, as you can see, we have not made any changes. And the next thing that we needed to do is go to fauna handler that we have created and introduce this if request.method is equal to post. Then here I'm just logging the variables that we're passing, and over here as of now we have passed the collection name as a hard-coded value, but we can definitely put this as parameter as well, like we have done with the get request method. So here you can see we were retrieving the collection name, and here for this demonstration I've just hard-coded it, but down the line we'll be resolving this as well. So here what we are doing, we are passing name, description, cover image, and owner ID. Once that's done, we are returning that shop information, and once the 200 success is returned, we will be showing this alert message, shop created successfully. Now let's go ahead and do this. So we are running this application now, and here I have entered this information, lambda, shop clothes and accessories, and then this image URL. Clicking on create, as you can see over here, we have sent this payload. So here we have the cover image, description, name, and owner ID. Then if you see the response, we're getting this ID. That's the value of the shop that got created, and here we're getting all the data points of that particular shop. Here you can see it says the message shop created successfully, and here if I refresh this, you'll get this shop collection document. That's name, description, cover image, and owner ID. So that's how easy it is to create a document using Next.js and FaunaDB with the ApolloClient.